Hi everybody! Welcome back to the second week of music with me through your TV or through the computer, however you're doing it. I'm so glad that we're still able to stay connected through all of this, even though I wish we could be together in person. This technology is great and allows us to still stay in touch with each other. I hope that you found the last video to be fun and that you got some exercise doing it and you sang with me, and we're going to do a little bit more of all of that today. Today's theme is what I'm calling Oldies But Goodies. So classics from throughout the years, things to get you singing, to get you moving, and I hope that you do both of those things with me. We'll start our session today like we do all our others with a little hello. I hope you sing along. Hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me, then I'll be all alone. Oh baby, telephone, tell me I'm your own. Let's do that again. Here we go. Hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me, then I'll be all alone. Oh baby, telephone, tell me I'm your own. Oh baby, telephone, tell me I'm your own. Wonderful. Hope you're singing along. Here, let's fix this backdrop and fix my lighting just a little. Alrighty. Oh, that's a little dark. Let's try that again. Okay. So, like I said, we're going to do some oldies but goodies today. We're going to start with one that might get our shoulders moving a little bit, or maybe our toes a tapping, and however you feel, please move with me a little bit. I'm going to move my shoulders because that's what feels good to me. Here we go. 5'2", eyes are blue, but oh what those 5 feet could do. Has anybody seen my gal? Turned up nose, turned down hose, never had no other beaux. Has anybody seen my gal? Now if you run into 5'2", covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things, that's your life, it isn't her. But could she love, could she woo, could she coo? Has anybody seen my gal? Let me see you move your shoulders. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep going. Now if you run into a 5'2", covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things, bet your life it isn't her. But could she love, could she woo, could she coo? Has anybody seen my gal? Has anybody seen my gal? Short and sweet for that one, huh? I like to move my shoulders, get myself moving a little bit. Helps give me some energy for the rest of my day. Okay, let's do another one where we might want to move a little bit. This song is called Rock Around the Clock. So maybe we can get our arms going a little bit. When we sing 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock, we can clap our hands. So it'll be 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Let's try that together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your your glad rags on and join me, hon. We'll have some fun till the clock strikes one. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock until the broad daylight. We're gonna rock, rock around the clock tonight. Let me see you move a little bit. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock until the broad daylight. We're gonna rock, rock around the clock tonight. When the chimes ring 5, 6, and 7, we'll be right in 7th heaven. We'll rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock until the broad daylight. We're gonna rock, rock around the clock tonight. Here we go. When it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, we'll be going strong. So will you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock until the broad daylight. We're gonna rock, rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off, then we'll start rocking right round that clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock until the broad daylight. We're gonna rock, rock around the clock tonight. All right, get ready to clap your hands one more time. Here we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around one more time. Oh, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Wonderful. That's a fun one too, isn't it? Gets you moving. All right, we've done 2 songs where we've gotten our bodies moving, bodies in motion a little bit. Now I invite you to sing with me for this next song. I know it's a song you'll all know the words to, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's see here. Gotta make sure I'm in the right key. Here we go. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light burning in your eyes so blue. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. One more time. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light burning in your eyes so blue. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. That's a classic now, isn't it? Wonderful. There are quite a few people in my life that come to mind when I sing that song. Anyone I hold dear, close to my heart. So, yeah, I invite you to think about those people and to reminisce about times you've had with them. I know for me that song reminds me of being with my loved ones, like my parents and my close friends. Music has a cool way of making you think about all of those special things, doesn't it? Okay. Here's another one. This is another short and sweet song. It's from a movie called By the Light of the Silvery Moon, with Doris Day. So this one, I think you'll recognize it. It goes like this. By the light of the silvery moon, I want to spoon to my honey, I'll croon love's tune. Honey moon, keep it shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams, we'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. One more time, we all sing. By the light of the silvery moon, I want to spoon to my honey, I'll croon love's tune. Honey moon, keep shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams, we'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams, we'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon, the silvery moon. Yes, that's another classic. They say in this song, let's see here. To my honey, I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon, keep shining in June. Speaking of June, we are getting closer and closer every day to having our nice warm weather. Today it's about 46 degrees out and kind of cloudy, but each day we're getting a little closer to our sunshine and some warmer weather in the 60s. And yesterday it was about 60 degrees. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it keeps continuing to get nice and warm outside, so we can open our windows and get some fresh air. Yes, I encourage you all to do so if you're able at some point to either open your windows or ask someone to open your windows when it gets a little warmer so you can get some nice fresh air in. Okay. So as we all know, at least most of us may, as we all know, we are working, we are going through a bit of a tough time right now as a community. And so I try to find peace in some things, like this phrase here by Miss Doris Day. She says in one of her songs that whatever will be, that it's not in our control. We have very few things that are in our control during this situation. Making sure we wash our hands, making sure that if we don't feel well, we stay in our rooms and we tell somebody, and making sure that we just try to be courteous and cautious of those around us, to help keep everybody safe. So for the rest of it, we can't worry about it. And I try to remind myself that a little bit more each and every day. For the things that are not in my control, I try to just say, what will be, and I just play my part. So this song is a nice song by Miss Doris Day. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I was young, I fell in love. I asked my sweetheart what lies ahead. Will there be rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Sing that with me. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Well, now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Last time. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera. It's a good message from Doris Day, I think. Every day, and especially now, where we can do what we can to help what is in our control, but the things that are not in our control, we try not to worry about. Try to just remember that it'll all work out, that the advice that Doris Day gave us of what will be, will be. All right. Let's do another one here. All right, this is a nice one that might get us moving again. I invite you to tap your toes for this one. You can't see my toes, but they've been tapping the whole time. And they'll keep tapping through this song too. Here we go. I said, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby, what you say maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? Well, I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill. I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing is free. If you want to have fun, come along with me. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby, what you say maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I'm gonna throw my date book over the fence and find me one for 5 or 10 cents. I'll fill it till it's covered with H, 'cause I'm writing your name on every page. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? I said no more looking, you know I've been tookin'. How's about saving all your time for me? I said, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? How's about cooking something up with me? Wonderful. Oh yeah, that's a feel-good song. It sure is. All right. So let's see. Next we've got another feel-good song. Might get your toes tapping again. This is from a movie. Let me rephrase. So some of my most favorite memories in my whole life come from one place. And that place is our family, when we would go on vacation, if we had, a real vacation, right? We would go to Disney World. That was where we always chose to go because we all enjoyed it so much. And this song reminds me of Disney, as it's a Disney song, and it's from a movie about. Let's see. Well, I guess I've never seen the movie. It's an older movie. I just know some of the songs from the soundtrack. But there's a ride in Disney World that I believe the movie is based off of. That happens to be one of my favorite rides, called Splash Mountain. And you go through this. You sit in a little boat, and it takes you on this little ride where you tells the story of a rabbit who gets into some risky business with some of his neighbors, and his neighbors there's a bear and a fox, and they don't like him very much. They try to, it's kind of one of those Tom and Jerry kind of things where Tom's always trying to get Jerry. Well, the bear and the fox are always trying to get Mr. Rabbit, and you think they've got him. They tells us the ride is about 5 minutes long, and it builds to the last minute where it looks like Rabbit's finally going to get caught. He's really in a pickle. And you go down this big hill and you get splashed with a bunch of water. And the last scene of the ride is Mr. Rabbit sitting in his front yard, rocking in his rocking chair, singing this song. And it looks like yet again he has escaped from the bad guys next door. So it's a happy song, talks about a beautiful day, talks about sunshine and happy things. So sing it along with me. I think you'll know the words. Get those toes tapping too. I got my toes tapping. Here we go. Oh, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. There's plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Let's do that part again. Here we go. Oh, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine is headed my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Alright, we're gonna do all of this one more time. I invite you to sing with me. Here we go. Oh, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine is headed my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, dippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Oh, wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Oh yeah, that's a fun one. I believe the movie that song was from the 40s. I think it was 1946. So that should be a familiar tune to most of you. And I don't know, it always gives me a happy feeling inside, and I hope that it gave you a happy feeling too. Like I said, that memory that I have that song gives me is always being with my family down in our favorite place in Florida at Disney World. So take a minute and
think about where your favorite place is, or one of your favorite places. Is it a place where you went on vacation with a loved one or your loved ones? Is it your backyard where you had cookouts with your friends and family? Or maybe it's sitting in your living room next to the window where you like to read. Yeah, there are lots of different places that I think you could maybe say you have fond memories of. So yeah, think about it. Reminisce a little bit while I get the next song up. Okay, we'll slow things down for 1 minute here with this next song. This next one, let's see, I gotta find it. Sorry, everybody. Ah, here it is. Okay, this next song, like I said, we're going to slow things down just for a minute. It's a love song by Mr. Elvis Presley. He was famous for shaking his hips and doing lots of dance moves and being the king of rock and roll. But I think sometimes people may forget that he had some really beautiful ballads. Most of them being love songs. I think in my humble opinion, he has some of the most beautiful love songs of any song I know, of the songs I know. And I hope you feel the same way, and I hope you enjoy this song. Maybe we can sway a little bit. This song is in 3/4 time, which is like a waltz. So it gives that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 feel. Actually, maybe it's in, I think it could be a slow 3 or a slow 4 or a fast 3. We'll see. Here we go. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong, and may never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Swaying back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. All right, another good one. Let's see here. I gotta tune quickly. Oh, that's the one. Okay. Very good. Let's see here. All right. Let's pick things back up a little bit. Recently, this movie was on TV. And it's another Disney movie. Who the lead person who starred in this movie was Miss Julie Andrews. She played a character who was a nanny. She was this magical nanny that came in with her flying umbrella that she would hold. She would swoop in to a family that was really struggling, and she would help get their kids in order and pick the house up, and always helped her family. So she was called Miss Mary Poppins. This song is from that movie. It's kind of a tricky song because there's a lot of really long word in it. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So that's quite a tongue twister. If you don't feel like you're able to get that out, that's okay. Feel free to just move with me, hum along, sing along, give it your best try, and enjoy this cute little song.
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Diddle 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 I, diddle 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 I. Well, because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad, my father gave my nose a tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word that saved my aching nose, the biggest word I ever heard, and this is how it goes. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Diddle 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 I, diddle 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 I. Oh, he traveled all around the world, and everywhere he went, he used this word and all would say, "There goes a clever gent." When dukes and all the ladies passed the time of day with me, I'd say my special word and then they'd ask me out to tea. Here we go, let's give it a try. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Diddle 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 I, diddle 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 I. So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just summon up this word and then you've got a lot to say. But better use it carefully or it could change your life. One day I said it to my girl and now she is my wife. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh, that's a fun one. So that's a song done by Mary Poppins and a character named Bert, which was played by Dick Van Dyke. So they take turns singing that song together. Okay. Oh, I hope you're enjoying this time together. I know that I'm thinking of all of you and can't wait to see all of you very soon. We'll get back to doing music in person as soon as we are able to do so. And until then, I hope that you enjoy singing along with me with this video and all of the videos that I'll be sending to you. Okay. Let's see here. Where's that one I was looking for earlier? Okay, we'll do one more song from another movie here. Yes. This song is from a movie called Breakfast at Tiffany's. And Miss Audrey Hepburn was the one who sang this song, along with Andy Williams. They each have a version that they do of this song, and both versions are really nice. So here's my version. I'll give you my version now. Sing with me. Here we go. Moon river wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, just a moon, river, and me. Dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, moon, river, and me. Oh, moon, river, and me. Another classic, right? Very nice. Okay, we've got time to do, I think, at least one more song together. Let's see, where'd that one? Okay. This is one more that we can all sing together. I think you'll know the words to, and get our toes tapping one more time. Let's see here. Here we go. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's going strong. Was in the spring, and spring became a summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Here we go, everybody, sing with me now. Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined, to believe they never would. Oh, no, no. All right, let's do that part one more time. And I hope you'll sing the bum, bum, bums and the so goods with me, like this. Here we go. Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no, no. Look at the night, and
fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, hurting runs off of my shoulder, 'cause how can I hurt when I'm with you? Oh, warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Here we go. Oh, sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined, bum, 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 to believe they never would. Oh, one more time, sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined, bum, 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 to believe they never would. Oh, no, no, no.
All right. So that's a Neil Diamond song. And recently, he released a version of this song saying, as we know, we're all supposed to be really washing our hands right now. And he would sing, instead of hands touching hands, he's saying, hands washing hands. And instead of reaching out, touching me, touching you, he said, reaching out, don't touch me, I won't touch you. I thought that was cute. So remember, wash those hands, hands washing hands. Listen to Mr. Neil Diamond telling us to wash our hands. Okay. All right, this will be our last song for today. You'll be getting another video of me each week with music and moving and stories. I'll share some memories with you, and I hope that it'll give you some time to reminisce about some of your memories. And I hope you're able to do a little bit of all of that today with me. Again, I miss you all. Can't wait to see you really soon. And I'll see you as soon as I can. Here we go. Until then, I wish you happy trails.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Till we meet again.
Thank you, everybody. Hope to see you really soon.